You can't take care of a loved one anymore. Sometimes the only option is a court-appointed guardian. It happens regularly here in the Valley. Some families complained to the ABC 15 investigators about getting poor care at a cost that leaves them penniless. ABC 15 investigator Joe Ducey takes a look at some fees called outrageous.
How much would you pay for these 4 stuffed animals? Maybe 50, 60 bucks? How about $3,300?
This stuff is so upsetting.
That seemingly outrageous price is what Patty Gomez's mother Connie was charged under the care of Sun Valley Group of Tempe, her court-appointed guardian. They were supposed to take care of Connie's finances and health care. Patty says Sun Valley Group exploited her mom and didn't take good care at all.
My mother finally said, I want to die. I'm left all alone in this room, all by myself.
Patty says they wasted away thousands, including trips to the mall to buy these.
My mother would spit in their face if she knew she paid for this stuff. It's wrong.
The stuffed animals actually cost about $20 each. But according to Patty, Sun Valley Group also charged for a companion and other fees to go to the mall 10 times.
Animals treated better than I am. I never had this in my life.
Last month, the ABC 15 investigators exposed complaints about Sun Valley Group from families of people under its care, like Gloria Horrigan, whose family says was taken to a nursing home against her will and not allowed visitors, not even her daughter Claire, who took this home video.
In a cage. I've been in prison.
And that's sickening. It really, truly is sickening.
These kinds of cases start in a Maricopa County probate court. The court deals with issues involving vulnerable adults where a judge appoints guardians like Sun Valley Group. Claire says Sun Valley Group seemed much more interested in her mom's money than her health. She questions numerous costs that added up to nearly $500,000. And that doesn't include the $500 Sun Valley wanted just so Claire could visit her mom on Easter. And they wanted it in cash, as this email shows.
It's Joe Ducey with ABC 15.
We were repeatedly turned down for an interview by Sun Valley Group's owner, Peter Frenette.
There's some complaints from families that their loved ones have been mistreated.
He did give us a statement that includes, we operate in an industry of feuding families, complex medical and financial issues to help the incapacitated in crisis. Often this crisis creates extraordinary fees to be incurred. To get a closer look at how Sun Valley Group establishes costs, the ABC 15 investigators obtained these public documents from a lawsuit against them. It's a breakdown of charges involving a client's outing to a Phoenix Suns basketball game. There are 20 different fees listed. Nearly all involve research, calls, and conferences to discuss the Suns outing, even after the game to see how it all went. And the client arrived here at the Suns game in style. She took a limousine, got the red carpet treatment. Total cost for the outing, $1,027, and documents show that didn't even include the tickets.
The mob isn't this efficient.
Grant Goodman is the attorney on 3 civil lawsuits for former clients of Sun Valley Group. He says he found a pattern with these cases of fraud and racketeering.
They effectively medicate them to such an extent they really are non-functional. And they do that while they're liquidating their assets.
Goodman is one of the attorneys for Marie Long. She's the one who went to the Suns game. She's 88 years old, 85 at the time of the game. Marie's estate was worth $1.6 million. Now she's penniless and a ward of the state. According to her attorney, Sun Valley Group dropped her as soon as her money ran out. Since our first story aired, Sun Valley Group filed motions to dismiss the 3 lawsuits shown in this investigation. Charges at the state's nursing board against one of the owners were dropped. But the Maricopa County's organized crime unit is still investigating Sun Valley Group. And so will we. Want to hear if you've had problems with probate court? Email me. I'm investigator Joe Ducey, ABC 15 News.